I think a lot of people who frequently use YouTube used to have like a childhood dream to become like the people they watched, in the sense that they can just play whatever game they want and make money off of it, and not have to worry about getting an actual job. I'm not an exception to that either. A few years ago, I actually did try to do the whole YouTube creation thing, but I had like a headset microphone and really bad internet, so it never really got anywhere because my game would always lag or something like that, and also because I didn't own that many games, so really nothing else to branch off of except for like Minecraft content. But I think now that I've actually gotten a microphone that works, uh, I can actually do it now, and I also have better internet, so I got that going for me too. But that wasn't the only thing that actually motivated me to actually do it this time, because I had watched this video by Early Exit about starting a YouTube channel, and I think a lot of the things he said make sense, like thinking that the gaming category is oversaturated, which I guess to anyone who's looking at it from an outside view might be true. But then, how many YouTubers do you watch that make the same videos of the same content? So with that in mind, I ended up messing up the video's instructions because I only started making the video about 3 days after I watched it. But I mean, creatively I was there, I was imagining what the next video should be, and I chose Battlefront 2. And it's not because of any reason that I'm like good at the game, like you're about to see in a few seconds here, but more so that the game has been with me for a long time, but I was only ever able to play it on the campaign mode. So now that I have it here, I have been wanting to play it since May the 4th of this year. So, now that I have good internet again, I can play with cloud gaming since my PC isn't strong enough. But I think that also highlights a very important part of this channel that I've had for like almost a decade now. Even though I've never really done anything with it, I think it just goes to show that I'll just do whatever I want with it. I know that this is a gaming clip, but I plan to do like video essays because I have a lot of opinions on things that I'd like to get out there, and I guess maybe a few music covers. Not really sure. Just essentially the core of this channel is just to do whatever I feel like doing with it. And I think there's a very, very high chance that this is not going to be my source of income for maybe a year or 3 years or anything like that. So I guess just I'm pretty free to do whatever I want, and what I want to do is just let my perspective be shared, I guess. I mean, what else is there to do, right? And I got a few other friends that have been like talking about getting back into YouTube stuff, so I'm hoping that they also start doing some video I mean, I know it takes a long time, even doing like this basic editing. It's been a couple hours now, but I think it might be worth it. I mean, as long as you don't treat it like it's going to be your source of income for the next, immediately, I guess. As long as you don't think of it that way, I think trying to do YouTube could help you, even though you're not financially being aided. It just helps to create something and put it out there, and then maybe a few people watch it, and then after maybe a few hundred, and it keeps growing. And I already talked to myself, so I mean, now it's just me recording myself talking to myself and putting it on the internet so that you can watch it. So I reckon stick around and maybe you'll find something familiar or see something you like. I'll be around for a little bit, but for now you can enjoy the last moments of my team getting stomped on.
My ground. Nothing. I'm not sure you understand who you're dealing with.
Scanning for
Fear.
on every fossil line.
Get away!
Won't go any farther.
Good done. This is over.
Blow shoots last. A stunning display of marksmanship that will claim more victims every time he describes it.